Hi, I'm Duncan Young. I farm in Beverley in York in WA. We are in what they class as the higher rainfall zone or safe zone. It's predominantly heavier soils, heavy red loams into heavy duplexes and a very small amount of lighter sands. We don't have a major salt problem in this area. It's very undulating and hilly country and great for a mixed farming enterprise. We still run livestock. The farm itself is called Yangadine. It's a very old farm. It was taken up in the early 1830s. Our family has been in the district for a long time, but my father and my grandfather bought this property in the 60s, and we've been there since, and we've expanded a bit as well. Our cropping enterprise is slowly growing as our sheep numbers probably reduce in the last few years. We grow a variety of crops around here: wheat, barley. We grow a lot of milling oats, canola, and field peas and lupins. Originally, when I left school, I went to university. I did environmental science, majored in plant biology, and did quite a bit of genetics. And that also was a fair bit of agronomy work as well. I still employ a full-time agronomist because I don't actually practice as an agronomist, so I'm a bit out of it. I know the basics really well, but the up-to-date stuff, no. Probably after I came home from university to the farm, we've probably had a very keen interest in having a lot of research done on the farm. Each year we have a number of trial sites with different chemical companies and also research companies. I suppose we've had a long-standing collaboration with Calyx Australia, having trial sites on our property for many years. I see it as a benefit not only for myself but for other farmers in the district having these trials on the place, and they give you a first-hand look at not only new varieties but new chemistry and quite often new sowing practices. So I think it's a great way to be involved in the industry, and through that my agronomist contacted me about getting involved in the Syngenta Good Growth Plan and also becoming a reference farmer, and jumped on board. I think it'd be great to use the data that we get from this farm through the work that we're doing and be able to share that around Australia, and also to the betterment of other farmers in Australia and probably around the world, because it is a global initiative. I think it's a two-way street. You're providing access for them to do work on your farm, but you're also getting something back as well, in the fact that you do get to see these varieties, and sometimes you get to see a lot of coded varieties before they're even named, and the ones that stand out, you make a mental note of them, and it's not long before you realise that they're the ones that are going to be released, and you make a pretty quick beeline to those because they grow very well already on this farm or in this environment, and I think it does help. I've enjoyed being a reference farmer for Syngenta, and I hope that the data that we provide to them is of great benefit to other farmers around this country in the future.